I had my eyes set on Texas Southern because at the time I had just started dating my now husband of 65 years. But one day we were outside playing and my principal turned in the driveway, Dr. Ira B. Bryant, and he came to talk with my parents. He said, I came to talk with you. I have a good friend at Dillard University, Dr. Albert Dent, and I have arranged for us to get a scholarship there. I've got to get her out of town. She's too in love, and I do not want her staying in the city. And so that day, it was decided that I would go to Dillard University. I knew I wanted to pledge when I was in the 10th grade at Booker Washington High School. They had a fabulous teacher, and she eventually talked to me about sororities and everything. She was a Zeta, and of course, as inquisitive as I was, I started asking her about what is this Zeta. She says, I am a Zeta, but you must be Alpha Kappa Alpha. Just like that. And of course, I worshiped Miss Hayes, so whatever she said was gospel. And so then I started, kind of staying on cue, watching for that January. Alpha Kappa Alpha had its Founders Day on campus at the chapel. And I had a minor in speech and drama. And Soror Edna Over Campbell was the Supreme Vassalist. And when she opened her mouth, I was so impressed. Her diction was superb. And just jokingly, I said to my friend, my girlfriend there, I said, I'm gonna be one of them. And as the Creator would have it, I then really started paying attention and I pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha. Long story short, when I became Supreme Vassalist, Soror Edna Over Campbell pinned me as Supreme Vassalist.
Wow.
There was a Catholic school right across Gentilly Boulevard. And our emphasis really was with working with the children. I think our major emphasis was concentrating right there on activities and developing new experiences for those children, Oh my, we had fun. Of course, we were a gang against the ones already made. We plotted against them to outsmart them whenever we could. That was the fun part. There's something that the Creator did to us that made you, when you met a person, there's something special that clicks. You can't really spell it out what it is, but there's something different about somebody else you meet where it remains very casual. But with that special person who's going to become not only your sister in Alpha Kappa Alpha, but your friend if neither one of you had that common title, Building relationships takes trust, concern, and caring for each other, no matter what. I would say I was proud to be an Alpha, that I tried to do exactly what I'm wishing for the current Alpha Kappa Alpha chapter on that campus, and that is to be the model, to never get caught in anything that is beneath your standards that you set for yourself, and to let others watch, often with a little bit of envy, but with the desire to emulate the types of things that the chapter is doing. Oh, I want for them to be the models on that campus. The model of, first of all, intellect. We are above low-level thinking and all. We should be the models on that campus of ladylike, studious, successful young ladies who carry themselves with dignity so that no matter who's watching, that they said, there goes a young lady who's going to be successful in later life. And so I would like them to think higher than you be the pace setter on that campus. You let the others copy after you. But never, never should you be on the tail end of any activity. I don't care what it is. But you must be able to speak for yourself. There's certain things that you don't take. You just said, no, that's not a part of how we operate. And I want them always to be successful and to be that model of class that Ethel Hedgeman Lyle and the group of college students at Howard University way back there in 1908, what they were all about. And to study the history, know it and follow it, and read the documents. They are not just printed for casual entertainment. Read them and know the Constitution and bylaws of your organization. You can't support it. That's important because you represent the future. We will not last another 110 years unless we have that quality of thinking, behaving, and modeling for others. So I wish them well.